Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 5 is almost here, bringing us an all brand new battle pass which we've gotten all new leaks about, and also some insane information about the Season 5 map changes, and even some leaks about the Season 4 live event. And well, we're going to be going over everything relating to the brand new season of Fortnite in today's video, so trust me, you want to make sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it. Just before we get started, my dog Nelly is still super upset that 75% of you guys are not yet subscribed, which means you are missing out on a chance for a free gift inside of the Fortnite item shop, as we do get 5 new and all subscribers every single day inside of it. And today we do have the return of the Naruto cosmetics, which I have to say is definitely super cool. If any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. Be on the lookout for the secret word hidden in this video, as it will give you an even better chance of receiving a gift from me. And finally, if any of you guys hadn't picking up anything for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it supports the channel that extra mile. Hashtag ad. And with all of that being said, let's get straight into today's brand new video. With Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 5 releasing in literally less than 3 weeks now, we have a few confirmed skins that should be arriving in the new season, such as the very first one actually being the arrival of Geno. We have known for quite some time that Geno would eventually be making his way into the game, considering we actually did get a look at him during the Marvel Zero War comic book. You can see this look of him right here, where he actually is wearing some black and gold armor. Well, here's what that does actually look like in game, and I have to say it definitely looks super sick. Thanks to an Epic Games survey, we've actually gotten a look at some other edit styles for this upcoming Geno skin. As you can see, here is a white, blue and gold version of the suit. Also, we'll be getting a fully armored version of this actual outfit, which I have to say looks super sick as well. But we do know he will be arriving back in the game anyways, considering at the very end of the Zero War comic book, it actually did look like Geno died. If you take a look at the very last page, you can see that Geno actually survived, obviously falling into the 0 point, and he actually is slowly putting himself back together. Most likely will be a big upcoming storyline character when it does come to the future of Fortnite Chapter 3. Brings us to our very next skin, which is actually going to be a new version of Dr. Sloan. We did actually get a look at her on an Epic Games survey, which actually shows her wearing some alien gear. It does look like she did not die during the ending of the Collision live event, as obviously it did look like that. Well, here's a look at one of the other edit styles for her, which I have to say definitely looks super cool. Obviously, if you guys don't know who Donald Mustard is, he's basically the creative officer who works at Epic Games and is behind everything that goes on in Fortnite. He has actually gone ahead and changed his banner icon to actually show a blood moon. Well, this is actually what's happening in the world today, as I believe we're actually going to be getting a blood moon. A lot of people do actually believe that a blood moon is being a sign of the beginning of the end times. It's actually giving us a small teaser for what to expect during the Season 4 live event, which is now confirmed to be taking place on December 2nd. Tom Henderson actually went ahead and leaked this, more or less confirming that we will actually be going into a 2-day downtime. The arrival of Fortnite Season 5 actually releasing on the 4th of December, which is going to be just 2 days later. What we do know about the live event is more or less it will be focused around the Herald and the Nothing character that we've gotten tons of references over the course of Season 4. We should also be seeing the return of the Paradigm, considering she actually went straight into the 0 point and went to her home world, as you can see from the reality number. It looks like she will actually be returning to the island to obviously save everybody, and obviously save the members of the 7 who were kidnapped at the very start of the season. We may have actually gotten our very first look at a part of the live event thanks to one of the Herald's loading screens, which you can see is obviously called Nothing Is Happening. It obviously shows the Herald standing in front of the reality tree, which is actually going to be where the majority of the live event will actually be taking place. Leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments. What do you think will be happening during the live event, as obviously it will have to pave the way for the brand new season. Jumping into the very next set of Battle Pass skins, it actually looks like we're finally going to be seeing the arrival of the legend. We obviously do know is actually Agent Jones, considering he made reference to this during the Collision live event. During Fortnite Season 5, it looks like Agent Jones will officially be joining the 7, considering they are actually 1 member short now, as the Imagined actually did die during the Marvel Zero War comic book as well. So it obviously would make sense that Agent Jones will be filling in that gap, so obviously he will be now a member of the 7. When it comes to the suit that he actually will be wearing, it does look like he's actually going to be the customizable skin for Fortnite Season 5. We normally see these every single season, where we either need to do challenges or either find collectibles scattered around the map in order to unlock more styles. We did see that when it did come to the tuna fish skin, as we obviously had to collect ink bottles across the map. And most recently, we obviously did have it with the snap skin. We did have to complete challenges every single single week for the entirety of Fortnite Season 3. And by the end of that season, obviously you would have had every single edit style. Well, here's a rough concept of what all of those different edit styles will actually look like for the upcoming Legend skin, which I have to say definitely looks super sick, as it looks like we will be able to change the armor pieces and also the color options, making the Legend one of the most customizable members of the 7 that we currently have in the game. And well, we've also gotten some leaks that we actually will be getting a brand new skin, which is actually going to be called Everything. We may have actually had our very first look at this skin, which is actually going to be this character right here. It clearly has a 0 point in the chest, and this actually does go hand in hand considering we obviously do have a character called the Nothing as well. So it is looking like this skin will be super important to the storyline as well, considering she most likely will be the rival to the Nothing. When it does come to the theme of Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 5, we normally do see each season mirror the previous chapter, as back inside of Chapter 1 Season 5 we actually did have the Worlds Collide season, and then moving into Chapter 2 we did have the 0 point season, so it is looking like it's actually going to mirror both of these. Next season's title possibly even being Omniverse, considering that's a reference that Fortnite likes to use a lot, which more or less means we should be seeing a ton of brand new map changes next season that are related to different collaborations. We did see a ton of them back inside of Chapter 2 Season 5, even when we did actually have the Mandalorian and the Predator inside of the same battle pass. But it is looking like next season is honestly going to be pretty insane when it does come to everything happening on the map, and also all the skins that we should be getting in the item shop and also in the battle pass. If we get to the next skin, it is actually looking like we may be seeing the Nothing character actually arrive as well. There is a possibility that he actually could be the Fortnite crew pack for the month of December, considering we obviously will be getting a live event just 2 days later. This would be very familiar to what we did actually see during Chapter 3 Season 2. Just before the Collision live event, we obviously had a Fortnite crew pack which did include the Mecha Strike Commander skin, which obviously was directly for that upcoming live event. It would be pretty fitting for us to obviously get the Nothing character either as a part of the Fortnite crew or even as a part of the battle pass itself. It does look like the Fortnite storyline is honestly going to get really complicated in the near future, considering we do know that the Nothing and the Herald are actually working for the Cube Queen, which obviously we have not seen since the ending of Chapter 2 when we did actually flip the map over. Well, if these characters are going to be sticking around, I would not be surprised if the Nothing actually ends up being the secret skin for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 5. Just roughly being able to unlock that skin after a month of 2 of being in that season, you can expect to actually see Season 5 be pretty much a longer season, considering we do know Epic Games actually will be going on a holiday in the middle of December, which is obviously going to be for Christmas, and that is when we actually will be getting the upcoming Winterfest event. Well, moving on in the battle pass, obviously we need to see some sort of collaboration skin. We normally see at least one collaboration skin in every single battle pass ever since Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2. It all did start with the Deadpool skin, and when it does come to the collaborations for Season 5, we're still not entirely sure exactly what it could be yet. There is a chance that we could actually be seeing the addition of a brand new Black Panther skin, considering we are getting the release of that movie really soon. Obviously with the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman, the chances are the brand new Black Panther skin obviously will be Shuri this time, considering she is now the main character of that movie and actually is the Black Panther. Well, we already do actually have a Black Panther skin in the game. Obviously that is a few weeks away before we do actually get the release of Season 5, so the collaboration could actually be something completely different. I am curious, be sure to let me know down in the comments if we are going to be seeing any sort of collaboration inside of the Battle Pass next season. What kind of collaboration skin would you personally like to see? So obviously we do know that so far on the Fortnite map, a lot of POIs are actually flying across the map. These POIs are obviously trying to avoid being turned into chrome, as the chrome is slowly consuming more of the map every single week. By the time we do actually move into the new season, we have actually had leaks that we should actually be seeing a new map. There is a chance that next season's Fortnite map actually may be completely open in the sky. It does look like the surface of the island is obviously going to be completely covered in chrome by the end of the season, and obviously whatever happens during the live event. Or obviously this brand new map that they're testing actually could be a part of Fortnite Chapter 4, which should be releasing in winter of 2023. Well, thanks to some Epic Games surveys, obviously we've actually had a look at some really big Fortnite characters that should be arriving in the game soon. We did actually have a look at this skin here, which actually looks very similar to the Origin. As it was confirmed back inside of Season 2, the Origin actually used to be the Cube King. If you did actually take a look at this loading screen, you can see that he was the Cube King, then he was captured by the IO, and then he was rescued by the 7 and obviously joined up with them. This looks like it could actually end up being an edit style for the upcoming Cube King skin if we do actually get one, considering obviously obviously the Origin was kidnapped at the very start of Season 4 as well. Overall, we have tons of survey skins that have still yet to be released into the game, as we do know that we're going to be getting them over the next few years. I will be sure to keep you guys updated on any more information we do obviously get about all of those survey skins that we'll be releasing, most likely even as a part of future battle passes. But unfortunately guys, that is all I pretty much have for you in today's video. For the secret word of today's video, it is going to be the word everything. If you did watch all the way to the very end of this video, be sure to drop that word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and thanks for watching.